it's just reading me as a friendly neighbor. Hello there. Hello, Grav. No, I won't. I don't even know where Rabenschild is. He might have petered off to Mars for all I know.
Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Rabenschild. So, I'm sorry that I'm late. Unexpected nap took longer than it should have. Let me see if everything is stable and if everything works. It could be that my computer goes boop in a second, but I hope it doesn't. So, people, how are you? Good. Now I can hopefully really talk. Let me see if Chrome can be dealt with. I will assume it is everything's fine, so Chrome can go.
Oh, let's not bump it.
Bump it? What did you bump again?
I don't want to bump the military escort. That would mean a loss of, maybe the mood would go down and maybe these guys would be angry with me, and I don't want that.
Suddenly we are attacked. I see Bit tried it again with the big wheels.
Oh yeah, I heard those were mixed success.
But yeah, the last time they were a mixed success. I didn't take a look. I wanted to take a look if there is any updates with them. Maybe they did something. But at least it seems that some of the stuff is still there. And that is good. Okay. Good. That's off.
Numbing time. Spaceship.
Are you again illegally, completely legally, and with any repercussion, going to grind down anything that moves?
No. Why would you say that? Just because I'm doing just that right now?
As if it is needed. So I think I will go up to the space station and see what work needs to be done there. Yes, Bit. I saw that you replaced your station too.
Yes, it's right above the Europa base.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Still get a beacon from support dropship number 2.
Oh yeah, the beacon thing. You guys really?
It's somewhere in space. That's what I'm worried about.
Yeah.
How far away is it from you?
18 clicks.
These sync issues are the best.
John Rizzo, hello.
I hope it is at the KISS in the hangar bay. But other than that, I do not know where it is.
Let's take a look if the grinders are actually.
Yeah. What is the problem with the beacons?
Oh, no problem with the beacon. I'm just the dropship is somewhere in the middle of nowhere for me.
Oh, okay.
18 kilometers from everything else.
Well, and also, you know, beacon set to the max range. I yelled at some people on one of the servers yesterday about that, because being able to see some people from half a planet away, I don't know if I want that.
Okay, that's... Yeah, I get a lot of beacons too. Let us...
So I have a feeling we got a couple of desync issues there, because this numbing process, which is completely legit, this is just salvage. I found a derelict in space. There's no power once I rip it out. So yeah, but the grinders are really not doing a stellar job. It's a space engineer's issue more than a server issue. But basically, I'm humping a missile turret here.
That's not nice.
Floats your boat.
Well, it seems to be actually liking it, so...
Then be happy that it is okay with your disco attacks. I don't know. I'm thinking about dance related puns and stuff you can tell with something disco-ish. That will be, don't know. It will be wild at one point. I hope. Don't know if my brain just wakes up in time to be able to do that. The don't know. If you just go into a disco and just rub up against everybody, maybe you shouldn't do that.
Well, no. But if, in this instance, where I'm not rubbing up to somebody, this is a couple of degrees more violent than this. Because this is going into disco and beginning to eat people.
You're completely rubbing into people until...
No, I'm literally eating them.
Until we have murder on the dance floor. I don't know. And I don't know what else we can get. Sorry, I need to caffeinate. Otherwise, I will just lose my...
Lose your cool.
Yeah, I don't know. It's...
In today's
that was so
episode,
needed.
Remethep is sawing a ship in half. And I was thinking, Europa is kind of underdeveloped.
So Europa would be your aim to bring that up. The thing is, we dropped this bits monstrous space there, and
The thing, yes.
so you want to kind of go and do more there.
Yeah, set up a production line, maybe make some rovers to run around and prospect.
Okay.
Yeah, just have fun.
So I will take a look if the world explodes if I come in close range to the orbital station.
And then I know that you guys brought in a couple of mods.
Simple stuff, nothing too special.
So what would be a too special mod?
Don't know, all the laser weapons that you can just get, but most of the stuff we added is kind of luxury mods that don't have anything to do with bringing in too much stuff. So LVTS, for example, is something very special. We brought in a compass. That's not too crazy, I think. What else did we add? I think the only thing that had anything to do with blocks was...
Did you bring in the Oodbrain programmable block?
No.
Or the blood blocks?
Also negative.
That sounds like stuff we didn't bring in.
There's actually a cheese moon made out of cheese.
Nice.
Okay.
That's a glorious mod. One of my favorite mods.
Let's say it that way. That's not what we thought about.
Nobody ever thinks about cheese these days.
Yeah. Too bad.
Hey,
Let me
I
take a look.
some cheese just a little while ago, thank you.
Cheese. As
Have you
Armitage,
heard about cheeses?
as Armitage says, a brilliant source of energy. The only thing
You
with
refine the cheese to get magnesium, actually.
the only thing with blocks is the I think one block oxygen and hydrogen tanks, and then there is this attachment base. Because someone, I think Alex, wanted to test it, or we forced him to test it. if it does anything special. The rest is just stuff you don't see. I brought in the rotor strength mod, so we can make crazy vector thrust ships if necessary. The door mod is in, this whole thing with auto closing doors.
And the control thingy.
Yep. Take a look at a door. You can have a timer now and can auto close it basically. Then there is the control thing. If you take a look at a turret or a remote control block, you will see that.
Yes, the control button is on the top. Thank you, Lucas.
We thought most of the Lucas stuff is kind of useful. Then, the compass, just, it's weird to have a compass in space because it works, but...
What?
I can live... Yeah, the compass works in space. It's a bit... but I can live with that.
How?
Take a look at the top of your screen and you will see...
Well, it disappears if you go a ways away from the planet.
Okay, because I am literally looking at the top of my screen.
Yeah, I'm at the orbital station, and for me there is still a compass.
So about 12K away from Europa. And, thing vanished.
Okay, there we have another spaceship. Did we get any missiles? Yes.
Good. Was there anything else, Bit? I don't.
Mods. The economy mod was removed.
Yeah, we removed some mods because economy is not needed anymore. I'm pretty sure. Then we removed some. There was a lot of ballast in the background that just went away without anybody noticing and anybody remembering. Poor mods. We will
Taylor Bay was where we set down the station, wasn't it?
You named it Failure Bay. I'm pretty sure. Good.
Well, it needed to be named that after the landing that it had there.
Landing. So
I just noticed something.
Yes, sir.
I'm about 5 kilometers above the Europa base currently, and I can see the red from here.
Cool, yeah.
I just noticed something as well.
It's all this disco stuff. It's just not normal.
You can have text over an image.
Text?
Did you not know that?
Well,
over
I
an
think
image.
I've discovered it for the 3rd time now.
Okay. Rex sounds like if he is sitting in a really empty room. Did everything work out for you? That sounds
Zombie,
lovely.
hi, also welcome to the stream. What are shenanigans today? We are going to fool around on Europa.
Yes, I will go there in a bit too, and then...
Whoa.
And I'm having fun with the disco pit. Disco, whoop, whoop. Disco, whoop, whoop.
I'm thinking what needs adding to the orbital station, kind of.
Also, Zombie, once again, thank you for telling me about that Machinima series. That's a really good one.
Which one?
Deadly Salvage, it's called.
Oh yes, I saw some episodes of that.
One day I would like to do something like that, but I don't have the time or the structure or anything, so that's that.
I would like to do that, but I'm completely inept to do that, and that's...
I mean, yes, it's like asking me to be an actual aircraft pilot, and I can say, well, I've flown spaceships in space in games, so...
It can't be that hard!
Oh, this is your captain speaking. Are you afraid of death?
Yes.
Basically.
I'm not meant to be here. Good. Europa. Where is that dang moon?
Take left from Mars.
That's... no, we have a compass now. I can just... Left. South by
Into the
southeast. Yeah, I have a GPS to there. It's just
The
my unorganized brain right now that just is not able to find the big blue GPS point that I have.
Well,
For
I mean, the
them.
GPS shouldn't be hard, and finding Europa, it's like a giant ball of ice, only larger. So.
Oh yeah, that's a good thing. If you like Machinima series, there is Captain Baraban out there, or Commander Baraban, or something.
Baraban Robertson.
Yeah,
Yes.
Robertson. He closed off his machinima recently, relatively recently, and that stuff is really something you can watch.
He actually finished it.
It's so sad. Kind of his partner in crime. I think the guy he did the series with died sadly.
Oh
And
no.
that leads to him having to kind of wrap it up, but he did an amazing job there. It's just it took everything took very, very long.
Okay, I have to look into that. I've seen that since. I've seen everything until the probably second to last season or something.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed that, and some of the things he did are just so intelligent.
What do you mean by that, intelligent?
For instance, to come with a little spoiler, when he lures an enemy ship into moon gravity,
Okay,
knowing that his engines can handle that.
that's something that happens a lot, yeah. But
I tried to do the same on Exodus a couple of months ago. I learned something.
That tiered ship systems are OP, and you can just do anything with them, or no?
Nope, I learned that my ship couldn't handle the gravity.
You want to? It's I crashed before you.
Yeah, and I tried to pull off some pretty Captain Patriot. Yes, it was a very cool series, one of the better ones. And the Odyssey as well, although they do a lot of strange stuff. Again, I just like it, and the things you can do with space engineers, it's so good for machinimas.
If you have the capacity for a second computer, for example, then it makes everything not easy but workable, because doing everything with the external camera is the worst. And I don't know how Baraban did it, if he had multiple people or if he at one point started, don't know. I think he wrapped up before not before, but very close to the start of the record tool they brought in. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he had two computers to work
I've
with.
never gotten friendly with a recruit. Zombie, I stopped at where he was leaving. He was getting out of the escape pod. Yeah.
Okay, 30 kilometers. 3001 gamer. Hello. So, the travel to Europa is something I need to build a ship that can handle that. Maybe a hyperspace ring or something like that. It's just
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, Zombie, yes, I can binge.
Zombie suggests watching a big playlist in one sitting and then just getting overloaded with who's 2000. Okay, I need to get rid of this GPS point.
Lag spikes, I don't like lag spikes when I'm in atmosphere gravity.
Okay, this Can
Coming in hot.
stay. Do we still have plans for the NPC station we found? Didn't we say we wanted to build something there, or is that a plan for
NPC station?
much later? The bubble.
Oh, the idea about building the thing above the
Yeah.
station.
Yep.
On stealth.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh no. I reminded him. Oh no. I should have just not mentioned it. Silently delete that GPS point. Never talk about it again.
I have the GPS points. So that's, I even found another NPC station. So that.
Yeah, I found.
Hello there, cargo bus.
Good. Okay. Do we have materials here, or do we need to shuttle something in?
Where are you?
I'm coming into the crash site there.
Oh, the cargo bus. Apparently I was just offloading all of my supplies into that. So we should have a little bit of.
Oh,
Nice.
All right. I
Yeah.
noticed while I was approaching planets.
And I saw that you brought in a lot of things, fine things to the Europa base. Did you clean up there?
Whoop.
Rex did some work on the Europa base, or not on the Europa base, but I saw ships littered around the.
No, there's no redneck backyard here.
It looked like a. Don't know. We have these. I don't know. I say that as if nobody has them in the world. These Miss Nomad. Hello. Don't know. It looks like these car salvage places with stacked cars, rusty and forgotten. Great.
Should be. Yeah. Okay, there. Now let's set her down gently. She is so much heavier than she used to be for some strange reason.
Took up a bit of weight. That happens.
Yeah, she's kind of a fat lady now.
Got a bit roundish around her glittery surface.
I took her to space to get fat, so that's.
Redneck backyard. Yeah, John. I say take it. Remethep will not notice it.
As usual.
The redneck backyard.
Yeah.
Okay, we have something over. Is there something over Europa? Did someone build a?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the holding station that Mitt has been working
Okay.
on.
So you build it at a different split. Okay, then I'm coming in towards that.
So how are you doing for fuel?
I hope I don't bring cleanup with me.
Cleanup ferries?
The cleanup ferries, yeah. This is unbearable. Jumping.
Build your jump ring.
Yeah, I will. I think I will.
Stopping you?
I think I do. So there is still stuff spawning, or is it just neutral stuff that spawns? Okay, then
Yep.
we had
I
a bit.
had a couple of SPRT things spawn,
Okay.
and I didn't want to engage them because we're unfriendly. It's so much hassle with those SPRT.
we had a bit of a feeling that we kind of disturbed the server's peace with some changes, because we also very, very much kicked the whole cleanup again, hopefully completely into the dirt.
Okay, so apparently I will be parking on this little hilltop here.
Okay.
So, landing gear. Do you mind?
Now the whole thing vanished. Where is the?
Valid GPS coordinates.
This
Thank
looks
you. 1.5 kilometers.
awesome. Nice. Okay, so do I need to bring anything? Well, I wanted to build some just prospector cars. So yes, rovers. I don't like rovers. I always end up. Guess it is what it is.
John, come again. I don't know what you. My dad was an H order of leftover materials. I don't know what that is. you will have to explain. Okay, hyena transport. I'm coming. Okay, that's good. Star storage.
Transport?
Yeah, there's so many things popping up right now that. Aha, secret traffickers. Fantastic.
Yeah, it only sounds really bad. It isn't. I think it's,
There's a mining outpost up here, very relatively close to the star storage.
as an NPC station.
Yep.
I kind of know. There, and the bus is taking off. How is Sims? Doing fine. Well, ish.
The medium thrusters are amazing.
They are really great. I
Glorious.
love them.
Demetrius, hello. Did I forget my little ship here, by the way?
Yes, it's your first one. Build it again.
No, not my first, but the... Why what, Demetrius? Oh, you don't like all the glitter. Right. You should probably just unfollow.
Demetrius, that's a man of my heart. 3001 gamer, just as a thing to you, I'm very, very protective of my Steam friends list. So sending me invites there is really unnecessary. I'm a lot more approachable on Discord for people, so maybe if you have that, then do it there. It's I don't want you to, or I want you to know that this could get unanswered for a lot longer than you might think or wish.
So why people are asking why disco?
It's again, I always ask that, always, and you don't have any reasonable answer for why disco.
Because it's awesome.
No, it's not. It's just not.
It's glorious. Also, of course, my ship ate.
I have the feeling every time you say it's glorious, you're just, I don't know. That's just unreasonable. That's your. I'm trying to.
So what should I do then?
I don't know. Not call it glorious. Call it as it is. It's just. It looks just awful, and you're just doing that to aggravate me. Okay, we have a lot of ship traffic up here right now. Yeah, see. Woohoo! So Your Bitfighter improved on his design. I have the feeling.
Yes, it's armed and bars.
And I hope it has reactors now, so we don't.
Yes, one little.
Oh, what are you doing?
There is one reactor on that is.
Okay, I'm scraping your paint off.
Oh. It was already scratched.
Fabulous. Fabulous is important.
But are you still working on the windows?
Yes.
Okay.
I was out of silicon.
You're out of silicon? That's impossible. That's just impossible, good sir. But that's good. You can have just open doors. Open door policy.
Something coming in. Let's see.
The windows are not ready, so why close the door?
Yeah.
Hyena transport. Who is that? Who is that?
Correct.
I like it. I like it.
I need to.
I'm not sure if the glass ceiling, the glass floor is. Whew. That's something.
Well, you
Where
can see everything, so
yeah, exactly. I'm sitting in space. Was something damaged here? Do I have damage on my ship?
there are bobs. Yes, you have, right behind. I saw some sparks.
But I shouldn't. Everything seems to be fine, so...
Need
Oh,
to
maybe
test out
the bars cleared it.
Ah,
Also, in terms of building repairs.
gunfire, a lot. What is happening?
Some space pirate.
That's heart attack worthy, Christoph. Dankard, hello, Dankard. I will not try to pronounce names in a...
Are you all right there?
Mm-hmm.
The Dankard. Okay, so exploration rover.
Pronouncing names while trying to speak English is always the worst. Because you don't know...
Wow.
Oh, we have an interesting cloud of debris between the ground station and the orbital station. Be a little careful when flying up and down.
Oh, nice that will be.
Yeah, it's just somebody with a bar says to fly by to clean it up.
Hmm. Okay, I will do a bit of a curve and then come into to the ground station. Yeah, Christopher, it's just don't know. It's just there could be people that come from different countries where the name is really pronounced very, very different.
Yeah,
And if
that's
you
the problem with being
you
one
see
of
the
those streamers.
field?
You just meet so many people from.
yes.
I did the
And the problem is you can't accommodate everybody. If you have Asian people, for example, you're just lost. What is killing you?
It is just stuttering beyond belief. A little annoying. I don't know. I'm blaming, well, everyone but me.
It's weird because I feel very fine here right now.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but you have deep thought. Different.
I have a very old version of deep thought. Let us be true to that. It's a good CPU that is very much open, but it is a few years old now. And I'm pretty sure the price is still ridiculous for that whole thing. Just because there's an X somewhere in that in all the numbers. Ooh! Yeah, see, we have so much ships down here. Hello. I'll just take this one for now. Or is there space? Oh, I think there's space here. Rick. The upthrust is ridiculous. Okay, there's something in the way here, so I will park a bit off center. Good. What did you say? Ah, okay, rovers. You said something. We should have rovers. Should we go for just a crazy ice mine with pistons and then a lot of drills or something like that?
Yes. I already had something in mind to build.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Not exactly know how.
And I want to test out these server breaking wheels you've been talking about.
Yeah, Christoph, that could be true, but I'm pretty sure Remethep will shock us in a few minutes. I'm pretty sure that will happen. John Rizzo has a name for your base, and I'm not sure if you already decided completely for a name, Bitfighter. Crystal Cathedral came up here.
Isn't that kind of done?
I'm not sure.
Didn't
Ooh.
Adelaide make something that's called the Crystal Cathedral?
Yeah, but we will just steal from her like crazy. And Adelaine is very, very good in building, but I'm pretty sure she doesn't have the name rights to everything. Otherwise, we couldn't use garden, city, crystal, spiky in any way. Okay, what's this gray thing here?
It's the tracks.
That reminds me of one of the Star Wars things.
Great thing?
Yeah, the gray ship that's docked down here.
That one. That's looking really cool.
Yes. Ah, did you build another version of your quad miner, or is that your quad miner?
This is my quad miner.
Ah, okay.
I built that. No, I built a new version.
The Harlequin is still something that I really like, good sir. It's the color scheme is
It stands out.
It's just great. Rex still deserves praise for that. What is this?
Yeah. What in the name of tarnation is that?
Look how nicely gray. I think we are still, Christoph, we are still playing around with a Chozo's color list, and I'm pretty sure that's from.
Oh, the ship I'm flying, it's a heavily modified rust freighter.
So the second one,
Heavily modified what? A rust
you have a
freighter
rust freighter here, and that's the modified version. Nice. Ooh.
Yeah, I added a little bit more cargo and gave it a hell of a lot more thrust.
And connectors, all the connectors.
Actually, it's if you check the original, pretty much right below me, it's basically got as many connectors as this one.
You just open it up.
One per cargo.
Okay. Try the medium iron thrusters. If you have a two block thrusters somewhere, I would like to see if they are crazy OP in the big version 2, or do you have any data for that, Alex?
Wait,
I have data on.
Are there mediums
not
for-
OP on big grids?
Okay.
They're perfectly balanced with the rest in big.
Okay, then it's
are there medium iron thrusters for big grids?
yeah. There's medium thrusters for big grids too. The irons.
Yeah.
Okay.
They were small grid.
Nope. We got the wheels, we got the thrusters. We have everything in very big now. Oh, it's just awful. Remethep.
What are you talking about now?
Your ship, it's just it kind of looks nice. I like the feeling. I will. Do you know Sunshine, the movie with where they sent the ship to reignite the sun?
The sun.
Yeah, there's a movie. There's a space movie called Sunshine, I think, and it's the premise is that the Earth sends a massive spaceship to basically reignite the sun. It's basically a monstrous atomic bomb, something like that, and it's a psychological horror movie. In the end, it turns out to be that. The protagonist at one point has to do a spacewalk in a special suit that protects him against the rays of the sun, and it reminds me a bit of this. So I will just take it as this suit and say it's protection against sunlight, and then don't know, the whole disco thing then doesn't faze me as much anymore.
Good.
Because now it has a purpose. The raven bolts are not colorable in a way where you can just plonk your crazy things on there.
You say that. Take a look on the raven bolts on my scout.
Oh no. What's the scout? Okay, that's
double-headed
Ah,
skull.
yeah, the double-headed Scott. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. There's a travesty, not travesty. How's that called? The whole drag queen thing that's going around at the moment. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of dresses that look a bit like this. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh man, it's just okay. So you're building a rover. I kind of want to. Could you move your Disco Inferno out of the way a bit? I think having a.
What?
I just want to build a long line of blocks that kind of crosses your Disco Inferno to maybe be able to have a big drill on the end of a long line of conveyors in the end, so that we can mine ice, and a lot of it.
Yeah, but why should I? Okay, sure. If you
I don't
can
want to
do it.
build a curve around it, good sir. That was my plan.
I guess I will comply. I'm such a nice.
That has nothing to do with nice guy. Otherwise, I will drill a hole into it and just move the line through your ship. Yes.
Oh, you're the famous guy. You've been around here forever, so
It's just I asked nicely, could you move it so I can build a long line of blocks? And I don't want to build it.
Was what I heard. So, but that's okay. That's okay.
Peasant, move your ship. Move it, peasant.
I am sorry. Who owns the golden? I assure you there are no
Peasants, move your ships.
Also, I actually need ice in this because I'm stupidly low on.
It's still there, peasant. Nathan, hello.
So Rabenschild, do you want
Yes,
to play
sir.
the game Target Practice?
No, I want to build. I will play the game. I will drill a hole inside of your ship to build my line of blocks through it. Hit me with it. Hit me, peasant.
Your kink is okay. Okay, this is probably
Thank you,
the
Nathan.
biggest paddle I've ever used.
Pedal. Now you can't. It will scratch your paint.
Well, I mean, what I could do, since you're being kind of an ass now, and I respect that.
Peasant. I will. I need to paint something gold to just be able to go around.
Then again, this ship is up for a bit of rough and tumble any days. Hi, Rabenschild, you know what?
Yeah. What? What do you say? Stay away with your grinders. Stay away with your grinders. Peasants.
Unhand me!
So
What are you even doing?
So you want to mine ice down here, and I hope that Bitfighter at one point jumps to my help. We need we need a drill to mine ice, and
Yeah.
that's what I want to set up.
A 1,000 meter diameter drill.
Maybe.
Yeah, apparently, no, I think it's Rabenschild. He's been playing Space Engineers for so long that he has skills we don't. So he knows where the good eye.
Yeah.
So
that's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, Remethep. I'm neurotic, and quite a bit. So I will not drill too close to the base because there's a lot of holes you can just drop into, and that's why I want to just go away from the base a bit, so that we don't have a monstrous hole I can just fall into. Peter, hello.
Okay, I'm just going to continue to build on my rover because
Peter Cross extends greetings to everybody.
extend what?
Greetings. He says hello to you too.
Hi, Peter. Much appreciated.
Michael Blue
I hope
Whale,
you're
hello.
nice to Rabenschild.
Yes, definitely. So
I'm not saying you're not nice, but you know.
I'm absolutely nice. Peasant. So, what should be the diameter on that? How much ice do we really need?
All of it.
Oh, that's not good.
How much ice? All of it? Yeah,
All of it.
We need to mine all the ice on Europa.
Okay, then this will happen.
Oh, that just means we have to build a ring around the entire planet, which slowly rotates and grinds radii.
Yeah, that sounds like something the server would really like, and Alex wouldn't stop bugging me about it. Your doors are still messed up. Repair your doors, Spitfighter. It's just...
Messed.
No, I don't know. It's the one door in the front is just...
No, they're not fully loaded.
Where's the wheels? Where's the wheels? Because I want to check them out. Let's see. Suspension.
Okay.
Hey,
What?
I can find the. Didn't you have the super wheels on the server? They're removed.
The wheels are there. 80. They are called 80 wheels something. The picture is messed up. They are still there. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the picture of it is not really.
For me, it's down. 80 wheels. 80 wheel suspension, right? Prototype. And they are now available in big and in small.
There we go.
Again, the big wheels could still be a bit clangy,
I can't
crashy.
get the model in, so there's that. Oh.
Destroy, fly away. So maybe be careful with them. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
This.
Oh, that's ugly.
I'm building a conveyor lane with some bots on the way.
Yeah, let us take it slow. I don't want to go too crazy now.
This is strange, but okay.
What is strange?
The wheels are misbehaving. Are you surprised?
Not really.
You might be too close. When you grind away landing gear, it will probably jump in the air.
You have them turned around, good sir.
Well, I have very much experience in doing that. So...
Yes, we are on Europa. We need ice and hydrogen and all that stuff, and I think Europa is the best place to get that.
My colors are amazing.
My drinks need a lot of ice, and so Europa is just the best place to get it. Okay. How deep do we really want to go with that? So ice, Europa is ice through and through, or is there at one point when we reach depth a stone layer?
There are some stones somewhere I've heard rumors about, but it's basically ice.
Punny, Michael Blue Whale. Really punny, good sir. Okay, then maybe we don't need to go into crazy depth.
But you don't want to make a traffic lane all the way through the planet.
What do you mean, a traffic lane?
So it can fly from one side to the other.
Oh, that would be glorious, especially on the server.
Yeah, the server will really like you. We talked about disk space, and I'm pretty sure that would at one point exceed disk space.
The chances of this going well is going to be very low, but I'll try it nonetheless. Okay, let's see what happens.
Okay, let us. Oh, come on! Stop.
Okay, it works perfectly because I'm the best engineer in town.
There was once the members of the Beatles at one point, when asked if John Ringo is the best drummer in the world, said Ringo Starr is not John Ringo. Ringo Starr is not even the best drummer in the Beatles. So maybe let's. So.
Thing is that it's not like anybody else will brag about me. So.
No. We you know that we will brag about you. That's what we always do. You saw my video, something book about out of Remethep's page or something like that again.
Yeah, and I disagree with you because I would have done stuff kind of differently.
Okay, that is a talking point. Yeah, I saw it.
I left you a comment about how I would have done it, and it would have looked more awesome, but, you do you. And I really like how the carryall is ship coming together. It's a really...
The carryall ship? It's the harvester.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, okay. Sorry, not the carryall.
Yeah. The carryall will be started soon.
Okay, this might be interesting.
What is interesting?
Oh, nothing.
When he says that, that's always the sign for everything is broken. The world is burning.
Crap. Everything is fine.
You're sitting on Bitfighter Station.
Things are broken.
You're sitting on Bitfighter Station.
So this isn't my best rover, but it's one of the most. So it really likes to turn. I mean, it's like a 13-year-old boy when it comes to turning here. Oh, okay. It does. Oh no! Oh.
Rem. These wheels are too close together. These are 7x7 wheels. Even in small version, they are 7x7.
I never realized that.
You can see that they rub against each other.
There was a lot of.
This is just. Let us do a short quote and say the best engineer in town. It's just. The best engineer in town.
What you've done is that you build a long line. This is actually a car, so
I'm building right now I'm building a piston snake.
There, see, everything was fine. I just need a car go nuts. There, and I tried to override it there. Whoop. Hello, peasants! Here I come! Whee! Oh my.
It's hovering. Your car is hovering.
It kind of doesn't want to steer now, though, so there's that.
The wheels are still rubbing up against each other.
Yeah. So, apparently, I'm off to Narnia.
Oh yeah, still I still have the link, Miss Nomad. You don't need to be concerned. I'm loving to do that with Remethep, but I'm usually with other people. We don't. If you don't have crazy disco ships and wheels rubbing up against each other, then everything should be fine.
So I should be able to turn it. Aha, mouse turning. Everything is fine here. Where are you guys?
Where? Please don't destroy my piston snake. Please, please.
No. I won't. Oh, this is the best rover ever built.
Ever. Poke the ram. No, we don't poke the ram here.
Oh.
I thought he's doing something constructive. He's not.
Oh, there goes 2 pieces.
Oh no.
So
that sounds.
No. It was only the cockpit. Everything's.
Now it disassembles.
Well, if you can somehow get it closer to the hyena, the bars should kick in and start fixing it.
Yeah, the cockpit, it's vaporized.
My calculations were wrong.
It's still a very good ship. It just has a couple of design issues. Mainly that it was designed at all.
That it was designed at all. Okay, who disconnected? Somebody disconnected.
Thank you. Okay, is there a way to... I need some ice so I can actually breathe here. That would be nice.
Oh, good luck finding that.
Yes, good luck.
Yeah, that's really.
Yeah, and unlike Rabenschild, I'm just going to grab the first and best ice.
Yeah, I don't accept every ice. My drinks are not. Sorry, but I have standards.
Yeah, I know. That's okay. That's perfectly okay.
Oh, come on. Okay, behave, please.
There we go. Okay, so let's continue our misadventures.
Ooh, Bars is kicking in somehow.
Oh, platinum.
You found platinum. So you go to the planet that should only be ice, and then you find platinum. That's the first thing you do.
It's rather close to bits base too.
This Ram just has more.
And nickel.
Oh.
There.
So the Europa start got a lot easier than.
No. Okay, there's nickel and platinum here. Maybe something.
Is there also ice on the place where you are?
I mean, yes, it's ice. You both.
Bit, don't, please, no. Just.
Okay. And I'm trying to actually drive a little nicer because I don't want to keep on replacing the ice. No, just nickel and platinum. But there's nickel and platinum here.
That's great to have. Now I worry that I'm too.
See what the peasants are doing. Peasants.
Peasants.
I come in my clown car bearing actually no
Clown car. Okay, now the question is, how do we do that? There is too much of a hillside, so maybe we need something that is able to remove that.
So Alex, it's not like Rex is some kind of salvage bot. Well, partially, but not all the time.
Says salvage bot.
Yeah, because people are just saying, "Look, something in space."
So Rex needs to call everything of his stuff cleanup, and then we can just then we can just call him the cleanup.
My ships are reappropriation.
We need to. We
Are
definitely
you sure you
need
have
to.
enough drills on that Rabenschild?
I'm pretty sure I have enough drills on that.
So what's the purpose here?
Drilling ice, making hole, big hole. That gives us a lot of ice. Slow drilling.
Why do we need millions of kilos of ice?
Why are we on Europa again if we don't need millions and millions and tons of ice?
I'm just
Let us.
saying
We are relatively close to Mars's ice caps. If we wouldn't need millions and millions of kilos of ice and hydrogen, we wouldn't be here. Or this gives Europa a purpose.
Yeah, no, nothing wrong with that. I'll just go back to the clown.
I will just go back to this and not think about what you're doing there. Okay, it's. Would you say this is overkill?
I'm just thinking about the server here. You know.
We can turn it off if we are not here.
That is true.
So.
You're not here, yeah. Okay, can I jump over that? Let's try that.
And.
Yeah. So steering it with the keys here, like that. Oh, why again? Oh. Okay. The design flaw is real.
The design flaw is real. Okay.
Yeah, the cockpit started burning again.
You're too close to the ground, good sir. But
know.
I don't know why. I'm pretty sure you planned it that way.
Meanwhile, in the Rabenschild.
What?
Did you turn your tensors on?
Okay, let's just.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm doing that right now.
That hurt.
Okay.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, clip that, please. Ow, that hurt a lot.
Did it move very badly?
No, I jumped out of the cockpit, and the first thing I saw was the cockpit, and the second thing I saw was this construction.
Oh
here, which
man! No, so it moved a bit crazy, Rex, or what did it do?
Yeah, it looked like
Yes,
it was
it did.
going to clang out something.
Nah. It's perfectly built without any problems. And it's space engineers.
For a second on my screen, it turned 90 degrees the wrong direction.
No, that's normal. Yeah, tensors are on that should give us a bit of a release when it comes to crazy.
Out of curiosity, Bitfighter, are you actually mining ice?
Yes, to make space for him.
No, I did the whole thing with the drills, so we shouldn't need space. Here, they are there to just give room for the drills. I hope that this is.
We really don't need more ice. I mean, it's cool that people are very engaged in this.
So that's the guy that builds one disco ship after the next and tells me we don't really need that. It's just, I don't know.
I was trying to make you relevant, Rabenschild.
I'm
completely correct.
Mm.
We don't need whatever this is. That's a complete overkill, although I respect that a great deal, obviously.
Respect my overkill here, please.
Yes, I completely am.
Okay.
Overkill skills are very overkill.
We need a line over top to connect it, and then we need storage, a lot of it.
Yes, I'm going to build that. Somebody was... Yes?
Yeah, I was asking what is the name of the storage cargo containers in the station where you want the...
Triple ingots. You may name a storage container. It's free for now to change the name or add something to the name.
I was just... What is the base name of them? Because there's so many containers.
Triple S cargo, and then large, of course.
All right, thank you.
How is life, Mr. Professor?
My chat says that the definitive saying here is go big or go home, Remethep. So
Or go to Mars?
I don't know. It's
Let's
just
see.
again. Is that another moon up there, or is that what is that?
That's no moon.
That's a moon.
You mean that weird spiky
Yeah.
ball? That's an
Asteroid.
asteroid.
That's literally no moon. That's
How
like
close
good.
is that thing? It's
Couple
an
kilometers.
eyesore.
Yeah, I think
Spitfighter, deal with it, please.
8 kilometers or so.
Oh, mine it.
It's really, really, really big.
Yep.
It's 15k away.
15k away, and we can still see it that way. It must be.
Isn't that a really, really good asteroid?
Yes. It's one of the
not
old
components.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be loaded with all kinds of good stuff.
I think, Alfred, we need both. The thing is that transferring hydrogen is still a pain. So maybe if we bring in tankers or something like that, we should refine it on the spot. I have the feeling.
Also, I have my plan, Met Professor, of making
Oh, I would go
all
over
the
top.
colors of the rainbow.
I would go over top a bit.
Yeah, over top.
Oh no! Everything's fine. Okay, everything's fine. I made this conveyor up top here so that we can go over top, but
Alright, I'm making some cargo.
There's a conveyor line on the bottom there.
okay. Whoa. Okay. External cargo space. Yes.
Hating colors, happiness, and fun. That is, the essence of.
That's just not true. I like my colors. That's why I hate your ships. Because I like colors.
Because I have the wrong colors.
Crystallian Drake, hello. No, because it's an eyesore. I learned colors, good sir. I learned how they work.
Oh,
And they don't work that way.
That...
It's just...
they don't unwork.
Suddenly, they unwork. Okay, drills. We need to set that up soon.
Okay, so we can almost fire up this flying beast.
I'm not sure, but maybe.
I guess we could. I mean,
No,
as soon
it's
as the drills are done.
yeah, it's not done yet.
No, yes, I noticed.
And then, don't know. We can. See, you just brought that in. This whole. That's like a cancer. Just having all this disco stuff around.
So.
Someone said it in my chat, and that would be amazing if we could just set the bars not only to colors but also to textures.
Eat colors?
Eats just okay. Whatever comes in this texture will just be eaten. That would be nice. I would make a disco death zone around my crater.
We are the friendly parade. Oh God!
And okay, we need a control seat somewhere. Let me.
I'm going to plop down a little cockpit so we can recharge here.
Yeah, that's.
There we go, sir. Stop.
Okay, for now that should be good.
There we go. Glorious.
It's just you will drive backwards, by the way.
I see
But
problems with this.
isn't aber disco? Now let's talk about this, Miss Nomad. Is aber Disco. Okay, the drills advanced.
Just a moment, I'll set down a seat here. It's not as good as the cockpit, but it'll do. And this is with you in mind, hub.
Yeah. Okay. Reverse, and we need to do some...
There. Now, that's what I call it.
Pistons. And we need to...
Or turn disco colors into non-stupid colors. Thanks, better professor. We're going to make it.
I'm very happy that your chat is roughly on my side. I have the feeling.
Yeah, they often. Yes, Demetrius, Rexar did used to work for Game. Yes, I think. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, right, your throne awaits for whatever.
Yeah. I'm working on it. Let me see. We need to take a look at all the braking torques and torques in general. Otherwise, we just dismantle it within seconds.
The holographic console.
Okay, this.
Yes, I think so. That he's responsible for torch. I'm not that well versed in all of that. Smallest rotor, 6-way connector. What? 6-way connector? Oh, for small grid, right. Sniper rifle, yeah.
Is it moving already?
Oh. Nope.
I'm pretty sure I set it to move.
Wow,
So let's do it a bit quicker.
Let's see, offering total blocks.
Maybe even a bit more.
Well, Fabricator, in their defense, they tried to make toilets with doors, but the game engine just won't handle it. So
Think about it. That's just their own game engine can't handle toilets with doors. That's wrong.
Because it would be compound blocks, and the game just doesn't handle compound blocks.
It's the worst.
Medieval Engineers does for whatever. So yeah.
Again, these guys. Is Medieval Engineers on hold at the moment, by the way? Or am I just not paying too much attention to Medieval Engineers?
If it's dead, I haven't.
No, not dead. I wouldn't say dead. I would say on hold, kind of.
Yeah, I think most of their updating attention has gone to Space Engineers.
Ah, okay.
Because more people play it.
Yeah.
It's the better game!
With no toilet doors? Do you have toilets in Medieval Engineer?
No problems at all. So, okay.
I don't think they do.
Then this is a superior game.
Am I controlling the wrong? Could someone take a look if there's an advanced rotor spinning out of control right now?
Yes, advanced rotor.
there's an advanced rotor spinning out of control somewhere. I'm controlling the wrong rotor here.
Guys?
Oh, mine rotor was on lock. It's safe.
Oh yeah, okay. So let Pro Engineer do this. This is really not.
Go away.
What the?
Yep, there is something going off.
Hostile miner? Well, it's dead now.
Mine was called base advanced rotor.
No, there's another one. We have 3 advanced rotors right now.
There. Carbon drilled.
What?
I named it.
Because I named it a second before, good sir. Reverse and
yeah, that's the thing, Fabricator.
rotor lock, and
so you can never have 2 blocks. You can never have one block that serves two functions. So, womp, womp,
Okay. Bum, bum, bum. I want to have it spin before we start anything else. So bring up the braking torque and then bring up this. Aha! And now make it slower. And turn it around. Make it even slower. This is nice. Yeah, what?
No, let's see. Blocks here, just no, I'm just responding. The blocks we're using are almost only vanilla.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's there's some things, but we don't know. We have a lot of quality of life mods, but not a lot of too crazy other mods.
Yeah. Oh, saying that, I really hope that Keen updates the passage block. It's a really old one, and it shows.
Yeah, they could bring a ladder back into that, but that might be a compound block then, and then they don't know. It's
no, that shouldn't, because it's just it's just a structure block, and they don't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Passageways, yeah. We have the passageways mods. It's awesome, but they should make the passageways similar to the bed. Because the bed block is a really nice passage, and the windows, and they could just make one with and one without windows.
Could someone take a look if the pistons are moving?
Yes. Yeah.
Let's see. Are they?
They're very, very slow. It might take a while to just see what they are doing.
2x3 stereo passage. Yeah, that's an awesome block.
I will bring them back up. I think they are moving, but I'm not sure if I need to go even slower.
Let's say it's a 2. No, it's 2x2. Yeah, I think. Just let me take a look.
The what? 2x2?
Passage stairs block.
Ah, okay. That's
2x2, yeah.
2x2x1 or something like that.
2x2x1, yeah.
Okay, that is set up. We can... Let us do one round before we bring in the pistons, I would say. So we get a kind of a level playing field. That might all take a while.
Okay, so what's the spin rate of this? Once every millennium?
Yeah, it's once every 4 weeks or something like that. I think I will bring that up a bit.
Fire up the thing and then go invade a galaxy. Right? Parallel dimension. When you come back, just a smidgen of fire. Great quality German engineering, right there.
It's working, good sir.
It is. Ow.
Every time, I don't know, all the LCDs constantly change. Or summary, eyes. Okay, cargo used. Hope that works out.
Ow.
Turns and then extends the pistons down when complete. Ooh, Christoph, that sounds lovely. If you're somewhere close to my Discord, then maybe leave me a link to that. That would be great.
You could always calculate and use a timer.
Yeah. It's just, but with a script, it would be even cooler.
That's true. And you could have it make blinky lights.
Nope, you can't. That's impossible. I'm not sure. This one hill here, I will make it even faster. Okay.
It's a little slow. I mean,
yeah, I'm trying to be careful with the whole thing, but
I completely understand you. I completely understand.
But maybe a bit faster can't hurt.
One hurt later. Nope.
Yeah, that was too much. But it should be relatively serviceable if the drills vanish or the rotor back down here. The rest should be okay. But if people would refrain from putting all other blocks onto it.
I haven't even started with the flowers.
Yeah, I know. That's the point. You will build a whole living space up top there.
Oh, when you say it like that, I feel like I have to. No. Now you got me mighty curious. Even possible to do.
I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, we are at 0.08 or something like that now, so... Ah, okay.
Let's see. The script is more than one guy says so you can just timers. Okay, yeah.
I think we can bring in the pistons relatively early on. I wanted to at least go around once so that we see if there's any trouble with the he's doing it right now.
He is doing what right now?
I shouldn't just talk. I should just stop talking so Remethep doesn't get any bad ideas.
What do you mean bad ideas?
I should make that thing so fast that he just wee.
I'm standing here. Do I stand in the way?
Well, yes, a little bit. But that's okay.
Perfect.
Okay, just bring it up to speed.
Really? Do I have to bring out my grinder?
No.
No? Are you
No,
sure?
your drill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let us see. That is... I hope that is fast enough now. The pistons will be slow. I don't want them to... Center walkway. Seen the new rotor block with... Oh yeah, it's not new. I think that's a repurposed thing. There were a lot of rotors with walkways in the middle. Not a bad idea. I would like it if the thing is you are not able to do something like that. If you would be able to really walk out of the piston, like Discovery from Odyssey in space or Space Odyssey, where you basically can enter the hub of the rotor and then go to the outside from there. That would be cool.
Can I make this pretty?
Okay, yeah, I think we will bring in the pistons in a bit. I think I will start it somewhere here when the... Maybe it doesn't matter really. Okay, we could get our first eyes somewhere here.
No, it's already picking some up.
Yeah? Yeah, the reach of the drills might be... Yeah, I see it now. Okay, nice. But the real drill action will happen somewhere here.
Yes.
Remethep is building his base up there, so he can enjoy the lovely rumble and noise of the drills and sleep well. He's like a baby in a car then.
I'm basing this loosely on Baba Yaga's house.
Ah, okay. So
Only there will be
chicken feet below it.
Can't have too many chicken legs. That is the issue, though. Kind of hard to do that in Space Engineers.
Oh, I'm not sure if that's too fast. If it will hang up and explode.
Well, for now, it's...
We need to slow that down. I'm sorry. That's just so... Oh, that's so boringly fast. It seems... Yeah.
When it's really going to dig in, it needs to be slower.
Yeah. We need to bring that down a bit. So
because there's no way of detecting when the drill's working. You can't make an adaptive thing that's just going to zoom around and then once you detect something, it's going to go no.
I'm not sure. That's one thing. I'm not sure if could sensors handle that? Say, okay, there is something in the way now. Slow that down. The problem is you can't set you can't set a definitive speed. If you could have this, okay, there's something in the way, slow down to this speed, and if it is gone, bring it up to this speed. You can just have bring it up a step or two. That's one thing. I would like to be able to use a sensor and say set it to this speed. That would be great. That's something I don't know. That's something I would really like to have, where you could just say, okay, I will kick in the pistons and we will see if it explodes. But the pistons are very, very slow. They should be very, very slow.
Just need some local class. There's the scriptures. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay, so my little Baba Yaga set just need a little more work and it's perfect.
Yeah, that's another idea, Christoph. So say basically the it picks up the inventory of the pistons. If it doesn't get inventory anymore, then it could move down a certain degree again. But it would be nice if something else then. Can scripts do that? Can scripts say set it to this speed?
They can read inventories. I don't know if pistons. I don't know. No, pistons don't have an inventory.
No, pistons, but drills have. So Christoph says his script basically picks up is there inventory in the drills, and if there's no, then it could move the pistons. That's how I understand that. Now the question is, can a script say, and I'm pretty sure it can set it to this. Set it to this this number. Whoa! Oh, that nearly hit the Harlequin.
Whoa!
What's attacking us down here?
What is this?
Hostile miners. Somebody, the SPRT is really angry that we're here. Apparently, they want all the ice.
They can't get it. It's ours now.
The camera can see something, sensors cannot. Yeah, that's also a thing. Yeah, you can have a breakout, which is kind of how to make a server angry.
What do you mean?
You can. The cameras can see a lot of stuff that that sensors cannot. But it's not a straightforward process because it takes a bit. It can be pretty taxing on this. Yeah, just that. Okay.
Whoa! I wasted daylight here. That's crazy. Where did the time go?
Time flies when you're surrounded by idiots. And or me.
No. October, the 2 weeks in October will be amazing.
Getting your sanity back?
No, that's holidays or the school holidays, so no school for me, so more time to things, and I really don't need to stress for anything else. That's the craziest part about it. So we can stream basically without limits again. That will be the best.
Streaming throughout the night.
Oh yes.
And that's a nice amount of storage containers there. I think we have enough.
I hope. But we are really digging deep here, so. But it should
Also,
take a while until it starts to really
are we
reach.
also silicon?
Yes.
No, we're not. We're absolutely not.
But that's the one thing that Bitfighter doesn't have a lot of.
Yeah, the bars are a little lazy, that's all.
Christoph, no, I don't really. I will never understand how scripting works. I can read scripts relatively well. Writing them is just not something I can do.
There. Okay, so there and come on, Airtightness.
Okay, it is drilling. It is drilling. That's amazing.
Focus on the drill I'm on more than hot. Also, why isn't the...
If this catches, Remethep.
You're behind your couch. There is no...
No, there's... Behind the couch, there's a window.
No, there's no.
Oh! Crap. Yeah, I forgot that. Anyone on the outside care to do that?
Helping you in your endeavors to catch your egg thing here on our conveyor lines?
There's now a window.
I guess. Thank you, Bitfighter, for being the one helpful.
That was not me.
Oh.
It was Rex.
Yeah, he has been known to collaborate. This is something. Some school use games like Minecraft and I to help kids boost creativity. Yeah. Why aren't we airtight?
Rex, if our school had the money for the amount of computers you would need for that, it would be great. And again, I'm not in the position to say let us try this, let us try that. I'm always trying to, the whole Minecraft thing is something I kind of try to bring in because it's interesting and let's say it that way, most of the really responsive kids there play Minecraft in some capacity. So, and Minecraft is something that even low-end computers can manage relatively well. SE, whole different ball game.
That. Okay, so something I am not even able to go in here because of the desync or rubber banding or there. Let's try to close the door. And it's airtight. Yes. Hi guys.
I will sneakily remove that at one point. Just remove the bottom conveyor and let it drop.
The drills to the rest.
Something like that. Yes, sir.
Come into my butt plug shaped wooden.
That's it. It's even wooden. It's so unnecessary. It's so unnecessary. Why are you making it that high if that's not needed? It's really close. When we bring it up, it's really close to the top conveyor line.
Not close enough.
You're using You're wasting precious ice that we don't have enough of for your unnecessary butt plug shaped projects.
Unnecessary ice.
I'm making a castle mode. It's set the base rotation to.
We don't have unnecessary ice. We're on. I'm sorry. How much ice do we have now? Oh, you know. Well, not much right now. Can I get a sneak peek from?
Okay.
No. Much ice it is. Sometimes.
Yeah, Miss Nomad, that sounds like one of these basically drills that rotate around themselves. Yeah, the mode shape, but again, I wouldn't dare to try this on the server here. I think this is already maybe not too server friendly, but
it's a lag bomb. Yeah.
It's not that bad.
It's the server is going for between, or my game is between 0.63 and 80. So.
But we have a sim speed of 1 for me.
Server load is also on 50%.
Yeah, server load at the moment is 50%. It's not bad. Maybe it's your game then.
It's my it's my game. I might need to look into that.
We need to get a sponsor for you so that we can get you a rig.
Yes.
That needs to be done at one point.
Buy me.
I'm happy. This will bring in ice. I'm happy now.
Yeah. Then we can sit on this control.
No, it's good, Miss Nomad. Again, we don't overload the server at the moment. It's not happening. That's the thing. We predicted crazy server loads. It's not doing that. And again, I will not remove that here again to build something else. As much as I like to promote other people, but this is not working right now. Okay. Good. Successful project, and it doesn't have crazy colors, but it has this thing up top, this growth.
It's just a pine cone. It's a very
no, don't please, Alex, don't load Mars. It's not necessary right now. We have good server loads right now. Mars might be something we don't want to load right now. So
I want to see this actually go down and begin digging, because right now
it's doing that, but it needs to be slow. We cannot drive it into the ground like crazy and say here.
This is kind of like, well, no, I'm not going to use the word.
But and you can see it here. It's working. It's doing its job.
Well, you know, from the guys in the pine cone, could be better.
He did nothing for that. He just messed with it, and now he's just meh. It's doing work. Did we already get ice? Yeah, see?
Yes.
316k Remethep.
Wait, is that? Do I see that? Is there an ore deposit below?
It could be. So should we put an ore detector on it just to be? Let us.
Make a lot of sense, I guess.
Yeah, because it then tells us there's ice.
Also, yeah, okay, and here we chat between Americans and Europeans.
What?
People are discussing if a pine cone butt plug is a good or a bad thing.
Okay, that's your chat.
I am very neutral on this. I'm not going to have an opinion for once.
That's not my cup of tea. Added value of each team. No, Christoph. This is not about efficiency or anything like that. Oxygen system on the rotor.
Okay, yeah. Somebody. Whoa! And we have a disco ship.
And it's
that's not a disco ship. That's
okay. Yeah, again, I don't know what we are powered by. I think we're powered by wind turbines right now and by reactors, so we should be good here.
This has a large reactor base. So
Oh my god, what is going on?
A lot of building.
oh no, them.
I'm
You
still
are not
stuck on-
welcome inside the pine cone. You don't want to be inside the pine.
Okay.
You don't want me to be here? Okay, bye.
No, nobody said that. But
That
if
was
you
literally not what
if you start with that, then please. Okay.
Anyway, that wasn't. Oh well. Right.
Pharaoh's Asgard, hello.
Wow.
Oh no, no discussion about that, please. That's Remethep's chat. That's not mine.
Yeah, keep Rabenschild's chat clean.
The you will have to you will have to say sorry to him. I'm not responsible for that. But I cannot stand teenage angsty outbreaks here. That's something I cannot deal with right now.
Yeah, I'll talk to him
Yeah,
by all
that's
once I'm out of the pine cone. I'm safe and smug here. Smug here, yeah, that's what I'm smug inside the pine cone.
smug.
Yes, snide even.
Okay, good. This can work here. What's the time? Oh, I can still do a bit of work. Or not do any work. I can just criticize all the stuff that's around. Amazing.
So,
Good.
Rabenscheld,
Yes, sir.
What do you think of my rover?
Again, it's useless because you rub the wheels against each other. That's not a safe thing, and you should do it in a different way. But it's you. If I say that, you will do exactly the different.
No, I
Because as
completely agree with you that
as clangy as the wheels are, you're not giving them a chance. And you still have the wheels the wrong way around. It's just there was in the 90s or early 2000s there was one of these RC cars that could drive whatever way around. And it could flip over and all that stuff. It reminds me. Your rover reminds me of this thing. Okay. Okay, good. Oh man, I'm starting to lose track again. Kind of, I was focused on the whole drilling rig, and now I'm losing focus slowly.
oh no.
I don't know. It had a
Make an awesome drill rig.
it had a crazy name. This whole thing. Good. Yeah, it's definitely doing the work. Remethep will be able to power everything with hydrogen for always. All the time. Constantly. Yeah, we have 300, we have nearly 400k of ice already, and that thing is still skimming the surface. So, and I don't know, we roughly go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We roughly go down 120 meters or something like that. So we will get ice for years. Ah, great. We have nearly 500k right now.
And kind of haven't started digging.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That is kind of glorious.
Again, 120 meter deep hole. And if we want, we can just add to it and then just go down even deeper.
Yeah, because we need to do that.
So good. Yeah, we need. I think we need more storage.
Yes.
That's a good idea. Do you have an O2 setup here? O2 H2?
I can.
No, it's not just. I want to ask. Maybe we need.
When you connect something, you can have a breather on
Yeah. That's. I think that's how we should do it, because storing all the H2 is maybe not the best idea. This whole H2 thing is still bugging me, that it kind of, don't know, that you can't say empty out this tank, fill this tank, that you can just do this whole store stuff and. So otherwise I would really like to have tankers or something around. Good. This whole cone thing up top just looks weird, Rem. But at least I can remove your cockpit. That's what I want to do right now.
Why? What did
because it's unnecessary. You have your cone. I don't know. You have your cone up top. You don't need the cockpit anymore. There's still drones coming in.
Yeah, I think we have so much PCU close by that it will just go do that.
Why is it? It's so weird that it doesn't do that on Mars. Okay.
There we go. Okay, so now the much better.
It's things bugging me again. This whole hissy fit thing that people recently throw is something I really can't stand. No, this whole hissy fit. This whole okay. It's
So what did I miss out on?
The whole Notnam thing, and then other things, and this is bugging me. This is really bugging me. My mind is not set up for that. My mind in search for glorious unity and everybody's friendly to each other. That's something that my mind can't handle. Why do we have color things there again? Okay, it's position lights. I can deal with that. Good. Maybe a few more. Do we need more power for the base? But we have a large. Yeah, we have a large reactor. That's. We could use the extension that we have here and maybe put some wind turbines onto it, or something like that, just to be sure. Okay, and maybe we can make it a bit nicer over time. At the moment, it is in my usual state of just not being nice.
Okay, there, glorious. Now this rover is actually kind of working.
But you changed out the wheels, or are you still using the?
Bit,
Yeah. That's not glorious.
It is glorious.
You unglorified it.
It has 2 gyros, which is 1.5 too much. Oh, let's deal with that.
Then bring the strength down.
There we go. Okay, now it's just glitching into everything. So this is fine. This is perfectly fine. Everything.
This is fine.
Also, it's doing wheelies when I don't want it to. So there's that.
By the way, I don't see any ore deposits below here. Maybe if we go a bit crazier with the ore detector. But I think
maybe I need some more weight here.
T1.
Good evening, Secton.
Secton, hello. T1 ore detector, what's that?
What? Yes. Key ore detector?
That's your ship.
Oh, okay. So we don't do that, we do that.
They're adding a lot more weight.
Oh, the ore deposit, nickel and whatever we had there is really close.
Platinum. Ow, ow, ow. Oh no.
We have iron here, we have cobalt here, we have nickel here.
Okay, I think me and this rover were just never meant
to be together.
Could it be the rovers in general and you
Remethep and rovers, that's something.
Well, this is my third cockpit. It's getting kind of old.
You have it for one. You have one of the most breakable cockpits, and then you bring it so close to the ground that every bump in the road will just hit it. Maybe you can stabilize it with some blocks below it.
Yeah, I'm switching things around. I will make if it takes a million tries and a million.
But maybe bringing it up would be the best way to do it. Okay, now we are really starting to see flat surface here. It's amazing. Okay, my chat kind of started to stop. That's not a good thing. I'm not sure if would someone write something even if you don't have to say a lot. It would be nice. Yeah, Miss Norman, I have to deal with very, very crazy teenagers at the moment. So thank you. Boo, that's good. Giggity. Nice. Thank you, people. Craig Connors, hello.
So how is Live Secton?
Didn't Secton come out with his VR demo thingamabingy? And how is that working out? Are people going crazy over it and are downloading it? Huh?
Some people have been doing streams of that, which I got because, well, obviously I don't have.
Yeah, it's the usual thing that happens.
There, lots better.
Oh, Rex, that's nice. Oh, it looks so great. I love when drills work.
I really like the rover.
Where are you? I don't see you. Ooh. Okay, now you. So you basically replace the back wheels just with smaller wheels so you can get away with it. That's amazing.
Yep, so now it's going in a frog position all the time.
That's not bad.
Feel free to race it around a little.
It has this whole gorilla aesthetic, crazy forearms, and the back part is not so developed. I like it.
Fair enough, then it's. What reasons to continue? What do you mean? What reasons to continue? Like, I did so see. tweet about people doing stuff to mods.
Christoph, my patience for children is relatively limitless. My patience for grown-ups isn't, and teenagers on the cusp of of exploding me when it comes to their crazy antics.
Teenagers can be very.
Yes. John, yeah, with Secton, it might not only trip you over your furniture, but over, don't know, the crazy stuff he did there. I really need to take a look at that, even if I don't have VR. Because Secton usually has builds that are interesting, and so I need to take a look at that. Alfred, school and disco. How does that work together?
Disco school? I mean, I could do that, maybe.
Our comedy hour. Yeah, that's the thing. Christoph, I consider Remethep. No. It seems that my infinite patience also extends to Remethep. I can. It's crazy how easy it is to kind of be very, very patient with Remethep's antics.
Well, you know, I can be. I have a lot of contact with my inner child.
Christoph, firing a rocket it is something that I. Yeah, I definitely will watch a demo video of the VR thing, because it's just too interesting to see what Secton came up with there.
Okay.
Do you mind if I do
Almost
a
1
little
million.
setup on this base?
What setup?
Oh God, no!
Valentine?
Please.
A Tim setup.
No.
Tim is the worst. Bring it down then in cycles, so it doesn't explode us.
Tim on this,
Or
really.
just once every 3 minutes or something. Really, really rarely.
Okay, if you think so every 3 minutes, then it's for just storing cargo, then it's fine. Then it doesn't matter. But having Tim running on the server.
Yeah. In that's the thing. We need to bring the cycles down usually. I tested Tim, and Tim is a
Once
bomb.
every 3 minutes, it takes about 10 milliseconds or so. It's really not a lot.
Yeah.
Case.
I usually have Tim on a ding one.
Maybe connected to a sensor, so that it sees if somebody's around.
Well, if nobody's here, the base isn't loaded at all.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're getting on the eye. So what do you want to do with the eye?
Christoph, that's not what I wanted to say with that.
Also, even though I know you hate nighttime, you have to admit it's looking.
It's looking really great. The thing is, I'm usually not a fan of spotlights because they have these flickering issues. But the whole drill rig in spotlight looks really, really nice. And the thing is, as much as I hate the disco stuff around, when it comes to nighttime and lighting, it's just great. It's amazing. It looks crazy cool.
Okay, I want to look at some old mods. People say that some real mods. Yeah.
What?
Well, Secton doesn't like it. Really doesn't like it when people edit and re-upload his mods.
Oh yeah, understandable.
People do that, which is. I get why people do it.
It's an ask thing. Ask the people that did the mods.
Yeah, that's one thing, but that's the problem. Secton, you have some of the best mods out there. You know, they are awesome, and so people want to have them and edit them around. So,
but
yeah.
Then don't re-upload them. If you
The problem, yeah. That's basically it. So it's not cool.
in the nighttime, Christoph. I'm making a very, very distinct thing here. And again, I hate that I have to admit that I like it in the nighttime. When it comes to daytime, I hate it with passion.
I like it in the night. Rabenschild 2019.
Alfred, no. He didn't. I'm still fighting.
What?
Alfred says just proved Rem broke his mind, so my mind. But I'm still fighting. No.
I mean,
Remethep will not get on top here. That's just not possible. I'm giving in too much. I'm giving in too much.
You want me on the bottom since I can't be on the top?
No. Yeah. No. That's not what I meant by that. Luis Carvalho, hello. Luis. That's easily findable on the internet. There's a lot of public servers you can join. Yeah, Disco Night Fever. That's the thing. Disco is something for the night. No. We will bring Remethep back into the adult room at one point. And let him make plans again so that he can get back, get down a bit, and I have the feeling I'm not the one that's getting that's getting all the schooling here about opening up. I need to close down Remethep a bit, just a bit. Tighten it a bit. So just that he thinks about things he's doing again.
The metaphors is strong tonight.
No. It's not. It's not. My people understand it.
Not, okay.
My people are grown up. They.
It's. Go on.
So okay. It's amazing. I like to see the drill rigs work. That's just great.
Going to retreat to my pine cone to poke out.
do you have a bed there so you can stay there overnight?
Of course there's a bed there. There we go. I invited you into the bed, which is probably a horrible place to be actually because it's made of wood. And I'm thinking it was built by me, so it's full of splinters.
Full of splinters.
Do I have? Yes, I do. Okay.
See, connections made, Luis. Yeah, that would be great. Again, I would like to see that, Christoph. I have a lot of these drilling rigs, and if there's anything that helps me with that, I have FunScript still, but if there's something nicer, even nicer, then I would be happy about that. Call the Bee Gees. Oh, great. Again, every time Saturday Night Fever plays, I get this weird step. I can't do that. That's automatic. And again, one of the facts, I don't know, it's Staying Alive or Saturday Night Fever. One of these songs is good for CPR. So that's the rhythm you need to press, basically, for a grown-up. I hope you have... do you have capsules here, a bit?
I have a bet.
Okay.
It's your time already, eh?
Yeah, I have to go in a few minutes. Staying Alive. Yeah, Staying Alive was the thing.
There we go.
How much time?
Glorious. You can even sleep in the bed here, Robin.
No, that's yours to sleep in. it's you will find you will find yourself in a monstrous hole at one point, and I will just cut off the umbilical cord you have down there. It will be just zip, gone.
Well,
What, John? Are you criticizing the riveting content that is happening right now? We built a monstrous drilling rig, and it's done. And now I'm trying to find a place to sleep.
ow!
Wee!
Oh, that.
Martinis.
Do you know what happens if you stand in a door opening when the door closes?
You get killed sometimes.
No. I didn't use the jetpack to get over here.
Ah.
Also, I think my helmet is cracked and my nose is cracked as well. But good times.
That can happen, yeah.
It is basically an Asian wasp nest. Okay, it's more of a Norwegian wasp's nest that we have there. The whole drill and grinder stabbing Remethep does constantly reminds me of that. It could work that you can maybe drill out. If you use 2 rotors, that you could dig out a ball shape or a sphere shaped thing. That might happen. I'm not sure. We have 120 meters to go, and then we can see what we do next with it. Thank you, Christopher, for being here.
In the next episode, what will we do with Rabenschild's giant hole?
You are bringing it into that world always.
No, well, according to you, your viewers will understand what you're saying and not what I'm saying. So that.
Yeah, thanks, Christopher, for being here.
We can do something cool like a launch pad there, or a cafeteria, or.
I will not open that can, Feroz.
You will not. What?
Feroz says that they say mi casa es tu casa, and so Ram's bed is your bed. But again, it's Ram's bed. I will leave him his bed. He made the pine cone. He can live in the pine cone.
You can always come join me in the pine cone.
Nope. Good sir, no pine cone joining. Riding to staying alive. Okay, we have another innuendo here. Remethep will immediately take that and spin it around. 350 miles. Okay.
50.
Okay, I'm not. I don't know. For 1 miles, I can't calculate in miles, and the whole riding thing isn't a concept for me. An animal that weighs, don't know, even 4 times as I weigh. It's just it garners respect from me, and I will stay away from it usually.
What even are we talking about now?
Riding. Horses and all that stuff.
Oh.
See, it's my chat is grown up. We talk about the cultural things in life, riding, good beer, and nice food.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
It's not horses. Okay, I'm good. Now it's sorry. It's motorcycles. Now we are back on track again. Ooh, the Goldwing. That's the couch on 2 wheels. Does your one have? Yeah. It's a motorcycle. It's one of these things where you basically have. Don't know. I wanted to ask if hers has a microwave. Ooh, okay. That's if you live in a state somewhere in the US where it basically never rains, then a motorcycle is a good thing. The Goldwing, the Goldwing. I don't know. There's special Goldwings that have. It's one of the few motorcycles that has a reverse thing, because it just is so heavy that it basically don't know, it's a couch on wheels, on 2 wheels, and good. The drill works absolutely fine. Navigation computer. Reverse gear. Yeah, that's... Okay, we have someone with... That's...
Modern motorcycles are very comfy and techy.
It's from 86, and that's the thing. These Gold Wings were always the crazy big motorcycles that, I don't know, you can basically sleep in. If that thing would drive itself, people would be happy. That's just Lewis, because we have a full on living space on the drilling rig. So because I said that's not a good idea, and Remethep said I think it is. So that's why we have
you don't know if that's possible.
Remethep built a couch, and then I said you will build a full on living space up there. Ha ha ha. And he said I will build a full on living space up there. So
now it's a full-on living space.
now we have a full-on living space there.
As it should be. Everything is good.
The couch is basically patio furniture right now.
Yep.
We could speed the whole thing up by making 4 arms to it, but I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
I mean, 2 arms. Maybe.
But Remethep, we already have 2.1 million tons of ice. Or kilos, whatsoever.
But it's not... Okay, so this isn't about getting ice anymore. This is really not about getting ice.
Nope, it's not.
No, it was never about getting ice.
It's not a full-on living thing. It doesn't have a kitchen.
Rem. He's off. Don't do that. The next one says, cryopod. The next one says,
Bed.
it will go bigger and bigger. It has a bed. That's the thing. Now the question is, where does he put the kitchen? And he still has a space for the kitchen, so...
I just have to make space for it.
And he has disco lights in it. Alfred, did we ever do anything else? When Remethep is involved, overkill is the name of the game. Most of the time. And that's the question. Here he is coming in and saying, the drill is maybe a bit too big. Overthink that?
Remethep, we do have fair air. So you can lower...
Yeah, I know, but I don't need it.
Well...
Remethep...
If you find space, you can use it.
Yeah, but Remethep has this knack for using all vanilla blocks. Good.
We actually talked about this just that earlier today, because there was a guy that wanted to bring in some mod that doesn't exist to the vanilla server we have.
A mod that doesn't exist?
Yeah, it would display, you hover over a block, and it would tell you how much resources, ingots it needed to make that block.
Okay.
That doesn't
Okay.
exist.
Isn't the vanilla thing already telling you?
The assembler is telling
No. Yeah,
If-
assemblers tell. Yeah.
If you have your welder in hand, you can go to a block and see this block costs interior plates 10, construction components 5.
But not.
Yeah, but it doesn't say how much.
Oh, how much ingots or
yeah.
okay, that's
Yeah.
No.
But the problem was this was a suggestion for the vanilla server, and
yeah, that doesn't work out. It's not in vanilla. Then you cannot have that.
No.
Sorry.
yeah.
That's only nice when you start out. When you're further in, it's not really necessary.
Yeah, they didn't want to spend more time refining stuff than needed. I mean, I'm not one of you crazy mining addicts, but a surplus is very nice.
A surplus. Yeah, have more than enough. I think that's
And then you can just refine whatever while you do, I know,
Oh, okay,
read a book
now.
or sacrifice rotor to clang.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was, but yeah, vanilla is.
Yeah, it's off limits. It's a vanilla
Yes.
server. Then you cannot ask for mods. Don't play on a vanilla server if you want mods.
Precisely.
So.
Oh.
Okay, but let's say it that way. You can ask, but
It's okay to.
doesn't help. There's a private sale up there. Anybody interested? Oh, I'm running overtime here. I'm waiting for my cryopod to be constructed.
You can.
There
You
is a
have a
bed.
bed.
There is a
No,
bed on the station.
I have a cryopod now. I hope.
There are beds.
Oh,
in
okay.
the
We don't
disco
have medical components. Ugh.
There is
There's
silver.
enough silver.
Rabenschild, come into the Disco Inferno. There's beds there.
Okay. See ya, Louis. I'm a robot talk. Okay, that's a good plan. Disco Inferno. Is it powered so I don't die an unexpected death? Ah, this door is
Powered?
your door here is doing something.
What? Door is perfectly. That's the most normal thing I have.
Bit Fighter's door here is doing.
Oh yeah, that's the mod.
Strange
thing. It's fine. When you grind it down in the backup, it will
Yeah, I did.
restore.
So, the Disco Inferno. Please don't fly me away from here. I still have my ship here. That would be nice.
Yeah. Okay. Noted.
Or at least come back here if you.
Yeah. That's my plan actually. Obviously, I wouldn't kidnap you like that.
That would be nice. Good people. Yeah, I have to end it. It's my time already. Hope.
That's a little dramatic.
No, I don't want. I really would like to keep on streaming. It's just not possible.
It's time
But-
for me to go to bed. That's fair.
Yeah.
It's my time. Sounds.
It's my time.
That's kind of final.
It's my time. I don't know. Tomorrow will be a good day, short day. My usual kid is not at school, so I hope I at least have a bit of a quiet day. Although I'm so proud of my kid. This week was an amazing week. I just got a few bloody scratches and everything's fine. So that makes me happy. And we did work, and let's say it that way. Work in that case is a lot of puzzles and playing with Duplos, and it's amazing work. Oh, I can't sleep with that. You're doing that on purpose. Good.
Absolutely.
Yeah, people, that was great again. I always like that. And again, in October, we don't know, maybe we can do that more often. And I kind of want to do a stream for the Australians, because now they can't even get in when they have to get up. So I need to find a way to streaming in the mornings. Have the feeling needs to be done. Don't know, 7 p.m. or something like that. Taking a coffee and streaming for the Australians. Shut up, Google. So,
What?
my Google Home thing did something, and I don't know why.
Now you're owner of 2,000 tons of cheese.
Cheese. That could be the case. I don't have Alexa, so it can't buy anything. I have friends, and I'm always that have Alexa, and I'm always trying to smuggle things on their on their lists. But good people. Yeah, thanks. That was great. I will see you next week. Yeah, New Zealand. That's a thing for them too, and the Asian market and whatever there is. Good people. Yeah, as always, thanks to all of you guys. That was great. Again, thanks for the help and thanks for the work Rex, Bit, and Alex have done. That's always great.
You're welcome.
Remethep, thanks for being here, and we will we will see us latest next week, maybe over the weekend. We will see how that works out. Good people. Thanks for watching and see ya later.
Bye bye.
Good night.
Oh, leave a like on the stream if you would be so nice. That would be great. See ya, guys.
Also, Rabenschild does need his new chair. It's super creaky. Just saying.
That's a thing.
There, I left my like.
Great, thank you.
And if you didn't like it, leave an unlike.